King of TV Bowling, capturing footage of the tri-state area's best bowlers, where you could be our next featured champion. Good evening, King Show fans. Vic Eamon here for another edition of the King of TV Bowling Throwback Thursday. Today's TBT match features two local greats. We're going to have Ron Doc Holliday facing off against Chris Mohring. And they're set and ready to go here, so let's head lane side where Dave Newrath and Jennifer Kleekamp have the call.
Any indication, he might be able to do it. 235 he finished with, and finished strong with the last 6 in a row. Well, we always like to have Chris and Janine come in and sit with us and have a little fun with us. Watch those guys in the morning. I don't care if they're on radio. Watch them anyway. Look at that little box. We'll see you guys later. A lot of fun. A lot of fun, those people. But I'm going to go out on a limb and say 230 will be the low score of this game. What do you think? That pin went all the way across the lane standing up.
This is definitely going to be
235 and handily defeat Riga Kalpas, who qualified for the show by winning the roll-off earlier today with 247. I bet you...
And well, I'll tell you what, it's a combat zone, and it is a great ball.
Well, it does a number on the pins. I'll tell you what, we went from week number 1, where I think the kids had some handwritten signs on the back of paper, to week 2, where they had a computer printout banner. And now it looks like they went to some professional sign company.
Well, shots like this right here upped the budget on the sign today. Really on a roll. Hammering the pocket. Very consistent. All of his balls have been just like that. 10 in the pit.
I can't miss single pin spares, and I can't throw this ball like I don't mean it, because every ball since then has been with authority. Like this one.
Ron bowls 4 or 5 times a week. Well, it's no one.
As our king, and I'm not sure that any record will never be broken, but that one's going to be tough.
Man, that is a great performance.
Great performances are commonplace here on King of Bowling, and Chris Mohring will supply his fair share of those. Watch this ball coming off of his hand, folks. This ball is torqued from day 1, 2 revolutions before it hits the lane. 1-3 pocket filled up, no devastation there. Sure, they're all gone.
Working on a double, trying to make it a turkey.
Folks, remember, when you get that ball in your hand, make sure it's comfortable, make sure it's snug, and then relax your release so that it's...
They had that fantastic sign printed up. He had no choice, so he's made it work. Putting a little pressure on Ron, and what does he do? He goes a little high.
Why, this guy, who, by the way, I think Chris kind of looks like the boss. Bruce Springsteen.
Yeah, he does a little.
Yeah, I mean, I was watching the award show 2 weeks ago, and he came on. So what's our king doing singing a song here? So I'm going to nickname him the boss. I don't care what everybody says. Looks like it to me.
He's the Terminator, wasn't he, last week?
I don't know. Got too many aliases to keep track of.
Ron's going to need to start striking here because Chris is not letting up at all. That's how you do it.
Wow.
Slice that pocket. Brian Haynes from Jeff Weiler. Bringing us out a fabulous car this week. And this is a fabulous shot right here.
Well, once again, the car is safe, but that is why they bring it out. They'd love to give it away. And if they can't give one away, they'd love to sell you one at Jeff Weiler Eastgate Automall, east side of town. Talk about a horrible shot. The king throws.
Go check them out.
Chris Mohring from Loveland, age 25, 300. 6 of them. And it's easy to see why with a Eastgate product, I guess you'd say. Yeah, he's came up from the junior ranks there. That was a bad shot from the word go. At the foul line, not being firm and stationary. when you're moving around as you're delivering the ball is not going to go where you want it to. It's not going to have anything on it.
Big opportunity for Ron Holliday right here. Working on a strike, he can start to delve into the lead right here with the double.
Well, there you see the score. 117 in the fifth for Chris, and Ron 78 in the fourth with a strike up in his fifth, working. Can he make it a double? I believe he can. I knew it all along, John.
I'll tell you, he's got him when it really counts. Ron Holliday hammering it down for the double.
Okay, take a look at this here. 5 pins. Second one back, middle of your screen. Don't take your eyes off of it right there. It's traveling, it's falling. You're out of here. And you always have to give it a little help when you've got a lazy scout walking over there.
Ron going for the body English.
Chris Mohring is 9 pins up at this point. This guy can turn that around right now. The messenger gets detoured.
Much younger version, though.
Younger version is right. Well,
okay, now here's Chris's big opportunity here up in the 7th frame.
What great sportsmanship, though, Jen. You see these guys are cutting up. They're laughing a little bit. They're bowling for big money, but
hey,
bowling can be fun.
all about having fun.
Yes.
It truly is. Great family sport.
It's there. Oh, no.
10 pin, wow. Great pitch.
Didn't do it.
That's a true tap.
Nicely covered by our king, Chris Mohring. 136 in his 6th frame with a spare up. He leads by 9 as he goes to the left lane here at LaRue. Lanes 13 and 14, and they were rocking hard last night and the night before. I came in and I'm watching people, they're doing line dancing, the YMCA line dance across the lanes.
How great.
Lasers, lights, and music and fog, and it's fun to do, and oh no.
Man. Left side of the 4-pin?
Jen, you've got a 9-pin advantage, you got a spare. You going to take one or shoot it?
I'm going to take one.
I think I'm with you.
Yep.
I'm either going to go for one or maybe, just try to...
8th frame.
He can jump into the lead with a double and then run away and hide. There's one.
Really rolling the ball great. Very loose. Very loose arm swing. Look, it's just like a pendulum.
As opposed to the shots that he pulls up and gets a little tight. Great reaction into the pit. Now, the hammer comes to him. 5 pins in the lead. If he has a strike here in the 9th, it technically goes to 15, but he's got control of the match. He cannot be beat, but he can beat himself. He is, really. Well, that would have made it very interesting. Chris Mohring now can still go out and get the job done.
Ron is just an excellent spare shooter.
And that would be enough to win if he strikes in the 9th, 10th, 11th.
There it is.
He can win. There's one of them. And we watched this last week, Jen. When he needs a strike, he reaches back, amps it up a little harder, and he gets it.
He's really drawn on his experience.
He needs a double and 6 to shut out Ron Holliday. Let's watch.
Last time going high on this lane.
It's there. It is. To take down the king was not to be this week. 215, not enough. Chris Mohring striking out in the 9th and 10th frame. 222 for our king once more. Weeks ago, he comes on the show.